What's poppin' savages? It's your girl AshleySavoi. I'm so glad that y'all are here for today's video. If you're new, make sure you click the subscribe button. I'm glad to have you here today. If you're not new, welcome back. What's poppin'? So today we're gonna be doing a full review over the Makeup Revolution foundation stick and concealers. So I just recently picked these up from Ulta, and we haven't had them for a while. These have been out for a little while, but my Ulta didn't have them. We just got them this week, so I had to go ahead and pick them up. I believe the foundation stick was $9 and the concealers were $7, but they were buy one get one half off, so your girl got a deal. Plus I'm an employee, so I got a discount. Boop, yes. So I'm gonna hurry up and put the foundation on because I do have to go to work in a little bit, so I want to hurry up and just get this started. I do have my eyeshadow, eyelashes, eyebrows, everything on, and also, as you can see, I have a color corrector on. I use the Maybelline Master Camo by Face Studio corrector, and yeah, just put that in my dark areas. So I'm just taking some of this e.l.f. primer. This is the mineral infused primer, and I have a little bit of the Milani primer. I'm just mixing them together, and I'm gonna just apply them to my problem areas, just like my nose and let my forehead gets oily, and put it everywhere else on my face. I'm not gonna put it where I put the corrector because it's just gonna mess it up, so I just have to deal with it today. So I have my primer on, and we're gonna start with the foundation stick. We're gonna start with the foundation stick. So the shade that I got is in F16. To the best of my knowledge, it goes to F18, but our store doesn't carry it. How typical, a lot of drugstores or any store that carries makeup doesn't always carry the darkest shade of a foundation range, which kind of is annoying, but whatever. So I'm gonna show you guys a swatch on the side of my cheek of how it looks off first application. So off the first application, it looks really orange. I did swatch some other shades in store, and this one was just the one that I thought would match me closer than anything else. So I know it looks extremely light. We're gonna see how it works out. Also, I want to give you guys a description of the product and like its claims as the company says the claims are. So it says the foundation quickly perfects contours and highlights your complexion. The easy to apply stick formula melts into skin, blending seamlessly to leave a fresh and dewy finish. Twist up, swipe on, and blend out with fingers, a beauty sponge, or your favorite foundation brush. So it does say it's dewy finish. As you guys know, I have combination skin, so I get oily in my T-zone. The rest of my face is pretty normal. So I don't know if this is gonna, I feel like my nose is gonna just go crazy because my nose is oily all the time, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna apply the foundation to my skin. It's super, super creamy. Super creamy. Okay. And then I'm just gonna blend it in with a foundation brush. This is the Morphe M439, and I like to blend in my cream products with a brush. So that's why I'm using a brush. You can use a sponge like it said. I just thought I'd get more full coverage with the brush. So this stuff is blending so good. Ooh, it's blending really nice. Like, it's not hard to blend at all. It's super, I think it's really full coverage. It blends out really, really nicely. I can see it still looks pretty orange, especially since I have the corrector in the center of my face. It looks pretty orange. But hopefully when I do concealer, that'll cancel that out. It does look pretty orange on my skin. I don't know if this is gonna oxidize or not, but we'll see. I mean, if you're not looking under my eyes, I feel like it matches my skin pretty well, so it blended out nicely. It's super smooth, like my skin looks really flawless. Besides like the little blemishes I have on my face. Don't mind those. Okay, so I guess we'll go with concealers. So the two concealers that I got are C15 and C18. So I got C18 to contour with, which is pretty dark. Their concealers I think is a pretty okay range as well for those. And then I got C15, which after opening and swatching, I'll swatch for your hair, I feel like it's not really a highlight shade for me. It's more of just like a concealing type of shade. So I'm gonna use it, but if I feel like I need to have a lighter concealer, I'm gonna go in with a lighter one. So I'm gonna start off with that one first. This is C15. And this is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. Some people I've heard they've compared it to the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which I've never used. So I don't know for sure. I did want to read you guys like the claims of the concealer as well. So the claims of the concealer, it says the concealer for everyone. 25 shades ranging from fair to deep in cool, neutral, and warm undertones. Lightweight yet full coverage concealer to cover blemishes, even skin tone, and counteract dark circles with a matte finish that won't settle or accentuate fine lines and pores. Long wearing intense pigment that can also be used to contour and add definition. Our large doe foot applicator allows for smooth application that won't drag on the delicate skin under your eyes. Okay, so we're gonna see how that works. I'm gonna see if this concealer can cover up this color corrector, because right now I look like a oompa loompa. So I'm just gonna dab it under my eyes. As y'all can see, it's like not really brightening at all. So I'm definitely gonna go in with a lighter concealer on top of this. See this? It like matches my skin. So I'm gonna have to go back and get a lighter one. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and use it to conceal, and I'm probably gonna go with a lighter concealer. But it claims to be full coverage and a matte finish. So this is good because my nose is super oily. But I do like the large doe foot applicator. And I'm just gonna blend that out with a sponge. I have my Real Techniques body sponge. It's kind of dirty because I used it yesterday, but oh well. Like, fight me in the comments. Seriously, I don't care if it's kind of dirty right now. I don't. Especially because I'm in a rush. I have to go to work in a few minutes. So I'm just blending this out. Look, it's full coverage, guys. I think it covered up the color corrector really nicely, so I have like more of an even base on my face now. Wow, okay. So we'll see how that holds up. Since it's not highlighting much, I am going to go in with a little bit of a lighter concealer. So now it's a little bit brighter under there, which I like. Looks good to me so far. And now I'm gonna go with the darker concealer, the C18, and this is pretty deep, as you can see. Like, okay, I've never had a concealer that's this dark. I've always had to use like a foundation if I wanted to do some type of cream contouring. So to have a concealer is really nice. And I was super excited when I saw that. I was like, okay, you know, you watch people's videos on Instagram and stuff, and you're like, ah, that looks deep, but it's probably not that deep in person. But it's super deep. So I really like that. And I'm just gonna blend that out with this sponge also. So I'm gonna go off camera and just finish the rest of my face. I haven't said anything, but I'm gonna set my face and everything. I'm gonna come back to you guys once I'm done, because I'm kind of in a rush. And then I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts before I leave for work about how I feel about the foundation and the concealer, okay? Okay guys, so I'm back and I finished the rest of my face. So I'm gonna zoom in. Look how smooth my skin looks. I know I got the little blemishes, whatever, but look how smooth my skin looks. Like, it looks flawless. You can't tell me shit. I don't care what nobody say. You can't tell me shit. My skin looks super smooth. So right now I'm loving how it's feeling. It feels good. I did set and everything. I did bake like my nose because it gets oily, and since I know it's a dewy foundation, I know like it's not gonna work well with those oils, so I did bake my nose. I also baked my smile lines because my smile lines do tend to settle, although I know that the concealer claimed to not settle into lines. I don't trust nobody, okay? Nobody's safe with my smile lines, so I always set them really, really well. So yeah, this is how it's looking right now. I'm gonna come back to you guys after I get off of work. So I have to go in like 30 minutes and I get off. I work like just a 4-hour shift today, so when I get home from work, I will get back on here with you guys and let you see how it's looking. I'm going to try my best not to blot at all so that you guys can see like how it controls my oils, or how my oils interact with the foundation and the concealer. Okay, so I will see you guys after I get off of work, and hopefully this foundation holds up well because right now I'm loving how it's feeling. I'm loving how it's looking. I think it looks really good, and I really love that the concealer that I used to contour looks really good to me. And I did set that with like a matte bronzer, whatever type situation. I did powder contour or whatever, but I'm really liking it. So let me know down below what you guys think while you wait for me to get back from work. Let me know what y'all think so far about how it looks. I like it. I think it matches pretty well. I know it was looking really orange at the beginning of the video, but it looks like it has kind of like, I don't want to say oxidized, but when it dried down, it looks really good. And just so you guys know, I used the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in 40 Dark. This is the darkest shade that they have, to set all over my face. So just, you know, just so you know. But I like how it's looking, and I'm gonna go do something to this hair and get dressed, and I'll see y'all when I get off work. Okay, guys? All right, guys, so it's been a few hours. Right now it is 3:14, and I put on this makeup like around between 9 and 10, a little after 10. I think I finished makeup at about 10:30. So it's been on for about 5 hours, I would say. And it looks good. Like, I have not blotted not one time. Like, to me, it looks super good. I don't know about y'all. To be honest with you guys, I have already worn this foundation before. And when I wore it the first time, like, I was super oily as fuck. I mean, like, it was like, it looked super oily on my skin, and it just was not like holding up. But I think like it really depends on the primer you're using, also like the setting sprays and stuff. So I mean, I used the e.l.f. primer, and I used the Mario Badescu facial spray, the lavender and chamomile one, and my face stayed all day. But like I told you guys before in the beginning, I do have combination skin, so I typically only get oily in the center of my face. The rest of my skin is really normal. But like, my nose isn't even acting up, y'all, but I did bake my nose. I remember I told you guys I did bake my nose, so I think that also played a part. But it looks really good, and I haven't been, it's hot as hell outside, but I've been inside like all day. So I've only been outside for like half a second, but I do feel like if I was like outside for a while, like these oils would go cray cray. So, but like I said, it looks super good. I look dewy and shit. Like, I love dewy skin. Even though I have oily T-zone, I do not like matte finishes. I feel like I look super dry like that, but I really do like how this foundation has held up so far. I have been thinking about, I might do another, I might come back again in a few hours to show you guys what it looks like. But so far, after 5 hours, I think it's 5 hours, right? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, yeah. After 5 hours, it still looks really good. So I'm gonna just wear the rest of the day. I'm not for sure if I'm gonna come back to you guys or not. We'll see. We'll see. And let you guys know how it's holding up in a few more hours. I don't know. I didn't see on the website or anything like how long it's supposed to last. I didn't see any claims as far as how long it's supposed to like wear. But we'll see. So yeah, I just wanted to come to you guys real quick. I just got off work. Like, I ran home, changed clothes, so I was looking kind of raggedy, and got up on here so I could tell you guys how the foundation is holding up so far. I think the concealers are bomb. Like, I have no creasing under my eyes. Like, I crease under my eyes really bad. My smile lines are not creasing at all, and I have been smiling all day because I work in customer service, so smiling is like an all-day thing. But it looks super good. I'm gonna finish the rest of my day. I'm gonna come back to you guys closer to bedtime if I'm home. I'll do that. If I'm not home, I'll just, you know, get on the good old iPhone and do some vlog type shit and show you guys what it's looking like. But I think it looks super good. So I think my skin looks really flawless today. Shout out to my skincare routine. If y'all want a skincare routine, let me know. I will definitely do a video. But yeah, I'll come back in a few hours, show you guys what it's looking like. Oh, hey guys. Okay, so it's almost 11. If it's not 11, it's like right past 11 or it just turned 11. I don't know, my phone's over there charging. So I have not blotted at all today. I just reapplied my lipstick. They ain't got nothing to do with this. Neglect that statement. But as you can see, I am a little bit oily on the sides of my nose and on my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. Like I said before, I have combination skin and I get oily in the center of my face. But like, for not blotting at all, it looks okay. It looks like pretty okay. What I will say is that my airspun powder came in clutch, because like when I was outside and I was kind of sweaty, or not kind of sweaty, but I was like really hot. I could see like the places where I actually put that powder. I only used that powder to set like my concealer, so I didn't put it all over my face. I did set under my eyes with it. I baked my nose and I baked my smile lines. And earlier on in the day, I could see where it was set and it looked more matte in that area than the rest of my face. So the powder that you use does have an effect on how well your foundation, concealer, or whatever will last as well. So there's so many different factors that goes into the longevity of your makeup, and also just like your skin type and everything. But I'm just saying, personally, I noticed that that powder kept my oils at bay like really well throughout the day, because I've had this makeup on for like a whole 12 hours now, and it looks okay. It doesn't look terrible. I am, like I said, you can see I'm oily, just in like my T-zone only, but the rest of my face looks pretty okay, if my camera will focus. Okay, so my skin still looks pretty okay. I do look dewy, but the foundation is a dewy foundation, so I expect that. But like for the most part, like this looks pretty good to me personally. That's just me. I don't know. Y'all let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. Like if I had this, like I could wear this all day and I would just like blot right here. There's my T-zone. And I'll be pretty good like with just blotting my T-zone. I think it still looks super good, doesn't it? So I really like that. I did also notice like during the day, like my face does look more orange than the rest of my body, but I don't know, like I feel like it's very hard for me to match foundations to my skin, because like my chest is, like, you can kind of see the difference. I do look more orange, but like my chest is lighter than my shoulders. My shoulders are dark. My neck is like very hyperpigmented, so it's really hard for me to match. So I just try to get as close as I can, child. Like it's not really gonna deal to me, but I feel like it looks pretty good. So that's like really my final thoughts on the foundation. The concealer is bomb to me. I will continue to use it, but like I was saying to you guys earlier, I got C18 and C15, and I used C15 under the eyes, and you guys can see it wasn't very brightening, so I'm going to go back and get another one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was very informative for you guys, and it helps you in deciding whether or not this foundation and these concealers are for you. I will say that I would not recommend this for anybody who has oily skin, like your whole face is oily. Sis, just don't even try it. Don't waste your time, okay? I mean, if you want to waste your time, you can. Don't waste your money. Like, it's just probably not going to work for you. That's pretty much it for the video. If you guys have any questions regarding the foundation and the concealers, leave them down in the comment section below. Also, just chit-chat down there with me. I always tell you guys in every video, let's chit-chat down there. I love talking with you guys. I reply to every single comment. That's not like some weird-ass spam type of comment, but yeah. So thank you guys so much for rocking with your girl today for this video. If you're not already subscribed, click the subscribe button right down there, and also turn on your notifications so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video. And also make sure you smash that like button. Help my channel out a whole lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.